Well, the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitch's Gloomy. The big lake, it said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. She was filled with iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmond Fitsgerald weighed empty. The big ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales in November come early. Well, she was the pride of the American side, back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and a captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when she left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, would have been a north wind they'd been feeling. Well, the wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. Well, the dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales in November come slashing. When afternoon came was a freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck. He said, "Boys, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. the main hatchway came in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." And the captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when her lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmond Fitsgerald. Now does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Researchers say they'd have made Whitefish Bay. They put 15 more miles behind her. Well, they might have split up, or they might have capsized. They might have broke deep and took water. But all that remains is the faces and names, the wives and the sons and the daughters. Well, Lake Huron rolls and Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and Florida for sportsmen. And further below Lake Ontario, she takes in what Superior can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. And the church bell timed it 29 times for each man on the Edmond Fitsgerald. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down. The big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, it's said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy.